remember I used to hate my job. I'm talking about pure disdain. I hated my job. Now, this is my first job out of college, and I prayed and prayed that I would get this job. And then, let me tell you, the company itself was a decent company. I love the people, but man, when I changed positions in that job, because I was doing one thing for a while and then I changed to something else in a whole nother department, I hated it. I was getting 200 emails a day. They were racist, they were sexist. You know, I hated it. I hated everything about it. I remember at one point my eye twitched for like 3 months. I had an ulcer. I remember I used to try to get myself together in my car before I go in. I was reading my devotional one morning. Like, I'm just got to start reading devotions before I come in here. They crazy. And so I remember I was sitting in my car reading devotional, and one of the people that got on my nerves the most came and knocked on my window asking me questions. I remember I would come in for lunch. I'm just, getting myself, trying to get pumped back up for the rest of the day that I had to go forward, and people were trying to ask me questions before I even put my purse down. I'm like, God, I hate this job. But I could not move, like I was stuck. But looking back, that was so many years ago, but looking back, that job prepared me for where I am today. It prepared me to be an entrepreneur. It taught me so much. It was so fast paced. It gave me a work ethic like no other. When I left there and went to other companies, I was like, wow, y'all moving at a whole other pace. And not only that, that one position I had now at that company is 4 positions. That's how much work we're doing. Not only that, but I was able to build lifelong friendships and connections that I still have today and cherish. And so a lot of times your job isn't just about the job that you're doing right then. Sometimes it can most certainly be about what's to come in the future, and you're just being prepared for that. So hang in there if you hate your job. I was there, and just know that eventually it does get better.